First time I saw Joey, he was looking at the stars. He said to me, ain't it funny how all of them were right where we are? I heard Joey's out there staring down the barrel of a gun. I said, the stars are still shining, Joey. He said, life's no fun. Oh, I worry for you, Joey, and your mom, she's all alone. She won't say it, you'd feel guilty, but she fears you won't come home. I know I can't say a thing to change you now, but oh, Joey, there's always room for you in our hometown. Last I heard from Joey, he was working somewhere in town. I'd always thought that Joey, you would stick around, but the world is a cruel and confusing wretched place. I'm sorry that it failed, and I'm sorry that I've done the same. Oh, I worry for you, Joey, and your mom, she's all alone. She won't say it, you'd be guilty, but I'm sure she needs you home. I know we didn't say anything when it really mattered, but where is that Joey?
See, these are massive for me. These are nice. Today is one of those days where I just need to go back home to bed because I'm not feeling it at all.
Funny, skinny Joey still lives in my mind. I am just a man. I know what good am I? But I never change, Joey. I'm right by your side.
Just wanted to go through my favorite summer makeup products. I've really not been going out in much except literally concealer and like blush. So this Glossier Stretch Concealer, definitely my favorite. It's so good at like covering dark circles. I feel like a lot of concealers that I have like sit on top of my skin, if that makes any sense. This one sinks in almost and actually looks like your skin. Especially when my face gets really sweaty in summer. I don't want to be wearing a lot of face makeup, so this suits me. I got this week and I love it. I didn't get the lightest shade because even though I'm super pale, I read that the lightest shade can kind of disappear into your skin. So I got the second lightest, which is quite dark. It's called Marble, I think. And I love it. I used it yesterday for the first time and it was amazing. I just love anything that's like small. also got the Rode Pocket Blush. It's actually so much smaller in person than it looks on camera, which I think is really cute, but I got the shade Sleepy Girl. And it's very, very creamy. Like, I was scared it was gonna melt in my bag yesterday. And then I've been going between the Rode lip tint, this is Toast, and then the Dior lip oil in Rosewood. I have been doing this one, but I do love the Dior lip oil. It's truly my favorite. Sometimes I feel like my skin almost looks better, like the less that I use. And I feel like in summer when I wear like a foundation or a skin tint or something, I usually have to powder, and when I powder, all in here and all that and on my forehead, it starts separating. And I don't know if that's me doing something wrong or what. But yes, it is the 1st. It is Thursday, the 1st of August. So, I'm gonna refresh for the day. I feel I'm going to go through my wardrobe and maybe put some stuff on Vinted, and then go out and sit at a cafe and journal. Surprise journal. I've been feeling really, I don't even know what the right word is, but I've just been feeling really, not even uninspired, but just creatively drained, I think. I know what some of my creative people are going to tell me, if you're feeling this way, to get the artist way out, so I might get that out. And I don't really feel like going out today, but I know it's August now. If I go out any time from Friday onwards, it's going to be heaving with people because it's the Fringe coming up, the Fringe Festival. And you're probably going to have a lot of quiet vlogs from me for the next month, I guess, because I do not like leaving my house during Fringe Festival because it is just crazy. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay home over the next month, and that might give myself the good opportunity to creatively recharge and reset and get inspired. I don't know, I've been spending a lot of time on Pinterest, which I love, but kind of like with journaling and with everything creatively, I feel like it ebbs and flows for me, and I take a lot of breaks and then I spend like a couple of weeks on it all the time every day, and I need to find more of a balance so that I'm not burning out as much, I think. Thank you. My mum made cookies, but they're too hot to eat with my hands. I just got home, picked up my mug, and I did some journaling at the coffee shop. And I started the chapter in The Artist's Way about recovering a sense of power, and it's got points on anger and shame and things like that, and dealing with criticism, which is something that I'm not good at. So, and also growth. And if you don't know, when you get The Artist's Way, at the end of like every chapter there's a list of activities to do in your journal, which I love. So it really is like a workbook. And then there's a check-in where at the end of the week you check in, kind of like how many days did you do your morning pages, if you skipped, why'd you skip it. It's a new month. I did some journal layout where at the end of every month I do my reflections on the month that has just passed. And if we're being real, sometimes I don't, sometimes I can't be bothered. But this month I really feel like I need a refresh. I feel like it's important to reflect on the month to see where things went well and where things didn't go so well, so that you can adjust for the next month. In July, I feel just a bit creatively, mentally drained, even though I haven't really done anything to make it that way. I've just been struggling to gather my thoughts and articulate myself and come up with creative ideas. I think I mentioned it last week, but I've been probably overthinking and just comparing myself a lot to other people. And I feel like that's when you start to get drained, is when you start comparing yourself to other people. Everyone is on holiday right now in Europe, in Italy, France, and I'm like, oh my god, like I know I would hate it, to be honest. Like I would hate being in Italy or France right now in the summer specifically. Not hate to be there, I would love to be there, but it's just the weather. Like I know I wouldn't even go out, so. But all of a sudden I just have this urge, like I should be on holiday because everyone else is, but I shouldn't. So I feel like the comparison has made me doubt myself, and then I've been overthinking things and it never ends well. It's just left me feeling a bit drained. I'm not good at feeling my emotions, which is why journaling has helped me a lot, because I'm a big believer in if you shut yourself off to your emotions, it's gonna manifest in a physical way and like make you sick. Journaling has helped me to actually process my emotions and stop burying them. For August, it's kind of good timing that I've been feeling a little bit drained, because in August I want to focus on feeling refreshed. As I mentioned, in Edinburgh it's the start of Fringe Festival this month, and so I want to stay at home and avoid the crowds. So it is a good time to focus on myself. The chapter this week says, more than anything else, experiment with solitude. You'll need to make a commitment to quiet time. Acquire the habit of checking in with yourself several times a day and ask how you're feeling. That is something I'm going to take the time to do this month. So that's kind of my goals for this month, is just to stop comparing myself to other people, focus more on myself, take more control of my life and stop people pleasing, go slow, prioritize self-care, trust my feelings and my ideas, and be good to my inner artist. I hope that you had a good July, and if you didn't, August is a fresh start.
Peace of both the body and the mind. And as you sit there, just take a couple of nice big deep breaths, breathing